Well,
not blinding you, am I?
no.
You ready, Kev?
Yeah, cool, baby. Oh, fuck me. She's a dasher.
So it's a lovely warm spring day. Sun's out, daffodils are poking out the ground. I even got my arms out today. But today we've come back to film the part 2 of the Mazda rebuild. Thank you very much, Kev, for inviting us back.
Very welcome, thanks for coming.
So let's get on with it, shall we? What, back into the garage? Well, we might not have Ram today, but we do have a special guest, Ben, who has been kind enough to join us here today to help us get on. Although, since we were here last time, Kev has actually done a bit more. So how did you get on from last time, Kev?
Every nut and bolt needs teasing off. It's all a little bit rusty in there.
Yeah. Well, I noticed you've had the intercooler off already.
Intercooler's off.
Yeah.
Lights were out. I took off all the stuff off the back here because I noticed the rust on the top of here, so I wanted to investigate that.
Yeah.
I'm not overly worried about that. That's an easy fix. That hasn't gone too far. Everything seems to be just surface nasty, and some of the steel nuts and bolts have taken a bit of a beating, so they may take some teasing off. But other than that, everything's fairly straightforward.
Well, it's been going great guns so far. Although last time we only managed to get a bonnet and a bumper off, so hopefully we'll, fingers crossed, we'll get a bit more ahead of the game on this occasion. So, where do we start? What do you reckon?
Okay, so I already took the rocker cover off and had a quick look the other day, but I've recovered it up again.
No, we're straight into the meat.
I was just gonna, no, we're inside. We're inside.
Just a nightmare to
Some
take
of them
off
are
last
wound
time.
off. Yeah.
Did you wind them on?
Yeah, a little bit. Just give them all the back one and just make sure.
Getting closer and closer to the old hidden tub at the back of the engine there.
Hidden tub.
Yeah. Up and then
What was it?
over
Yeah.
this way.
It's wicked.
It was up and then to me.
Proper nightmare.
So a wiggle job, is it?
Yeah.
Wiggling.
It's like, I think these back ones, I think we have to pull the bolts out on
Yeah.
the back one.
Oh, there's one here.
Oh no, they're captive, so not
Yeah,
all the
they
way
are.
out, but there we go.
No, it's not in at all.
No?
No.
Well, we would be getting straight into the meat. Putting up a fight already. This don't bode well, does it?
How did you do it before? I can't remember.
It's got to be one on that, it's just the same normal with thread. It's
Yeah,
definitely something
just-
up. It's
just-
up this end that's
Yeah,
holding it.
just touching.
Right from the rock then.
There's two at the back here. Well, there's another one in that corner as well. So it's, 4 at the back. Is that catching on there?
Yeah, it does. I think it's going to be just a barge.
Yeah, I don't know that one. What's this for this?
That one definitely got it locked.
Is it?
Yeah. It's almost like you need them all out of the hole before it all.
That was
Oh, here we go.
There
we go.
There you go.
Right.
it.
That's it. And up, pull that pipe back towards you. There you go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cam belt runs up this end,
Something.
and if you look inside, there's a wear mark inside the cam cover there, and that's where the timing chain hits. So she's going to need a new timing belt. But other than that, there's no pieces missing out of it. Not looking too bad.
Very clean so far.
Nice biscuit colour, which is what you want. And then inside here, All the cam lobes, all the machine nice and clean, all nice clean fresh edges, nothing overly burnt, nice clean biscuity colour. All could be a little bit better, but it has been cooked. But nothing that screams alarm bells internally so far.
No.
We'll learn more when we take the oil pan off.
Yeah.
We drop the oil out of it, and we drag a magnet through it, and we'll see what comes out of the oil.
Okay.
Cool, that oil was bad. For petrol. That oil was bad.
It is quite black. Isn't it?
That is black for petrol.
Wow.
The oil's black.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah,
That's like all you get out of the diesel.
Absolutely.
You did run it hot, didn't you?
It's hot. Lots of time. I just drove it into the ground because when I bought it, I knew I was going to have to take it apart.
Yeah.
Like it was always going to be on the cards. The mileage is about right for this car to start actually causing mega problems.
At least you don't have the old rotary engine intervals.
70,000 miles of engine rebuild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or the way I drive everything.
Yeah. Not bad. I mean,
if this
little
little on
bit.
the end, this was fell on the very
yeah,
end.
that looks right. Bit lean.
Yeah.
Bit lean.
I don't know. Yeah, no. So that looks very
What
shit.
brand are the spark plugs? Has it
They
been looked
are
after?
Mazda
plugs.
Mazda plugs.
Are they the original ones?
They might well be. In which case, saving them, they're going in like a little box wooden frame on the wall with like four little Mazda plugs all dressed
They're
up.
quite long, those plugs, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, they are all long plugs.
They are.
So the actual cylinders themselves are buried quite low in. The cams sit quite high in the engine
Yeah.
compared to the cylinder head.
Well, I think that's because of the direct injection.
Did the how clean was the intercooler? Because you've had the intercooler off and that obviously since last time we were here.
So
how was that? Was it like gunky or?
no, it wasn't gunky, but it is a rubbish intercooler. I won't lie, it just is. It's just in the wrong place.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nearly big enough.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like the same as people used to say Cosworths were unreliable. Like if you left them at their standard 188 horsepower, they were reliable all day long. They'd never let you down.
Yeah. So
But they got,
tweaking,
but you know, as soon as you started running loads of boost through them and going a bit mad with them,
yeah.
they blew stuff up.
So I'm assuming if it because you've got you say with the Mazda Speed upgrades it had the ceramic turbo or some ceramic internals.
I'm pretty sure the ceramic turbo was standard. I'm pretty sure that was factory. That was a factory thing.
Oh, okay. So the ceramic is factory.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you have things like ECU software remaps on your ECU to.
No idea what they are.
No
idea what they are. I didn't do it. The previous owner did everything.
Yeah.
I am literally.
But they didn't do an intercooler upgrade.
No.
So they gave you more power.
Yeah.
But it didn't
no
give
more
you
cooling.
the cooling was obviously a bit of an issue.
Yeah. So this car has got a really strange. So the mounting for the oil filter is water cooled.
Okay, that's unusual.
And when that goes, it pumps all the oil from your engine into your coolant through your coolant system.
Yeah.
So it fills up your radiator, and the first you know of it, oil starts pouring out the top of your coolant bottle.
Yeah.
And there's a big puddle on the driveway, and by then you filled your whole system up. So I had that repaired, and the system had been completely flushed. But these are a pig for gravity feeds refill. Like getting the air bubbles or the air locks out of the system in this engine is a bit laborious, and I think possibly there was still an airlock in there.
So obviously, I'm assuming that they did the exhaust as well. I noticed you've got some big exhaust pipes poking out the back.
There's some chunky pipe running down underneath.
Is that like just a cat back, or does that come all the way up to the manifold here?
I have. We'll find out when we get under there.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll find out when we get under there. I bought it. It had MOT and tax on it.
Yeah.
I ran it. We need to get all this wiring off the back here, off these clips.
Well, the radiator's coming out.
Get this bottle out. Yeah. I want to get the radiator out.
All this plastic housing.
Yeah.
Come off.
The more I get out of this,
the
more of this I can get off.
Yeah.
The easier it is to not take as much stuff off of that to get it out.
Right, well, I think we're on to step number 2. Remove the plastic cowling around the radiator, and then expansion bottles and radiator off, harness out, or off the front of the harness.
Yeah. Get the engine cover off, get the oil out of her.
Okay.
We can have a look at that as well and see what sort of state that's in. And then that'll let us know whether or not it's just a head gasket job and getting the engine back together again and getting it back in the car. Or am I going online to go find another engine? So we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Find out.
Yep. Are we dropping the water first?
We can either drop the water first or we can drop the water right at the end after we've got all the other nuts and bolts out from underneath there.
Is that housing something?
And leave that till the end. Huh?
These,
Yeah, no, they pop off and they are for the rubber mounts for the top of the radiator.
Oh, okay. So they're actually so you can get to the radiator underneath.
Yeah. No, step one is get this wiring loom off the back of the engine bay.
It's just those horrible little perishable plastic clips again.
Clips again, that's the one, yeah, our favourite. My absolute favourite.
You're going to be raiding the auto jumbles, aren't you, in the summer for plastic clips?
Oh, there goes one. That's alright, I can recable tie that.
Was that bonnet release sensor, that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't work.
Well, it must work.
No, it couldn't have done if it hit the bloody hit the windscreen.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Hang on a minute, why is my dash not telling me the bonnet?
It could have just been like one of these geezers just gets in it and slams his foot on the accelerator. So it goes, man, what's that noise? Bang! Oh my god, where's my windscreen gone? All happens in 3 seconds. And you're still accelerating.
We just stop cutting the clips off.
Into that loom there. That's that for the sensor for the bonnet catch.
Yeah. I have an idea that needs to be unplugged from over here and then wind that back to there.
It's a pinch, isn't it? Pinch clip.
2000s they were messing about with new plastics, trying to make different stuff that works better. With no idea of how that was going to be in 10, 15, 20 years time.
Can you work that way? It's got a red tab on the bottom.
Oh.
Oh, I've got it.
You got it because it let go, or you got it because it decided to give up?
It's definitely pulled out. Oh, hang on. I think we might have had to take that off in the first place.
Not the red clip.
Yeah. There we go.
Well done. There's a clip, left hands behind the bottle, just underneath that edge. Need the side cutters on it and behind you. Right, now, stop when you think undoing any more clips isn't going to give it any more flexibility.
Well, I mean, this is still connected to the wrap pack. So this needs to come out. The plastic guard behind the back of the wrap pack needs to come out.
Yeah. That's the last one before you hit the next clip that's attached to the bodywork.
Right.
Yeah. There we go. I think that's it.
Yeah, there you go. Free.
Right, so
That's like the prick.
just going to have the bottle.
Yeah. Well, I thought I could see it, but no, I don't think I can.
That's it.
That's one.
I think that's all we need in order to
There's one on the bottom of it as well.
lift
I
that
don't
up over there. Get out what we need to get out.
Yeah.
Should
Slide
out
out
there
there.
and get out of the
There we
way.
go, that's lovely, that is.
Boom, she's gone.
Cool.
But there is loads of nuts and bolts that we need to come off before we can get to there. So we're going to take them off first. What are you doing? But
Like that.
and you also left a bit behind, bummer.
Did I?
Yeah, they'll have to be glued back in later.
Oh, this bit's here.
Yeah, it would have been pissing out. Yeah.
May as well.
Pop it off and dump it out.
Yeah, you do it, yeah.
So we're dropping coolant out next or oil?
Yeah, coolant.
Coolant.
Let's drop all the coolant out.
Yeah.
Put the top hose off, we may as well. You can probably see, we'll see what I'm doing from the top. I can't see.
I can see what you're doing from the top here. Do you want me to get it from up here?
Can you, if I keep it cramped, can you get the big screwdriver on there and just...
Lever it off?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the big...
Top here.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh! Bit of teamwork on this.
Not blinding you, am I?
No,
You ready, Kev?
yeah, cool, baby. Oh, fuck me. She was a dasher. That didn't taste good. That didn't taste good.
Oh,
Someone needed a shower.
I think I've got wet feet.
Oh, I think I've got wet everything.
I think I've got wet everything. Oh, that's a beautiful colour that is.
Cool. She's been in there for a while.
Mmm.
Well done.
Was that nice? Do you want a biscuit to go with it?
Yeah. Well, sure. I know, it could have been worse. There's no water on the floor near that light, isn't it? Because that's only got like a chop block in it.
No, it's alright.
And then it's plugged in the mains.
Right, so we'll let that drain.
Yeah.
We'll have a clean up and we'll come straight back. Right, so we finished draining out coolant now. It sounds like it stopped piddling at the bottom,
Yeah.
as it were. What's next then?
Taking the fans out. Need the fans
Fans,
out of the way because that
cowling.
gives us more space.
Yeah.
And then possibly the cowling, dependent on. I've got to get the air conditioning degassed.
Okay.
And the air conditioning
Yeah,
radiator, I'm
that's
pretty
it,
sure,
bringing
is
that
in
in.
front of this radiator, so I'm not sure about taking that apart.
Okay.
But I do know we can get the rad and everything out.
Yeah, yeah.
And that will give us loads more space for unclipping loads of other bits around the engine that need to come off before we can disengage the gearbox, all the linkage and everything, and pull the engine out.
Oh, hang on. There we go. Right. Yeah.
She's hot.
We'll use what we can, what we've got so far. I'll try and mash it in a little bit. Oh, was that another snapper?
Yeah.
Definitely not 12.
And if it goes, it goes. It's gonna go, isn't it?
Actually, don't go. No, we're alright. We're good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got one? That looks hopeful, that one.
Yeah, looks like a winner. Snap.
See. It's loose. There you go.
So,
Oh, for God's sake.
Another one.
Yep.
Another bit of dust.
With the washer as well. Yeah. No.
oh, right
No.
at the end.
No. Oh, for God's sake.
Only right at the end of it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, beautiful that one. That one's even worse. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, no, but it's dust.
Well, they're all off now, though.
Well,
Oh, I don't know actually.
what?
There we go.
Yeah, is that loose?
Oh, I can get out now.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Good news.
So,
We've got another one of them lovely connectors that we need to take off.
Yeah.
and it needs to come this way towards the battery tray and then curve up
Right.
and that's how it comes out of that knob. But we've got to get all that wiring over the other side of it first as well. Sweet. I'm sure the wiring has to go over the top of it.
The other way?
Yeah, on the video it basically feeds the wiring over the top of the fan unit.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, progress. Yeah, nearly.
I've got to start coming up now, but no choice.
That's alright.
It is.
There she comes.
Wow.
Hey!
Fan assembly out of the vet.
Point it up there.
Yeah. Go for the furthest two hooks. And then that's got that up out of the way now. Look at the quality of that JDM radio cap. Oh no.
Oh, sorry, mate.
What happened there? Felt like I had an electric shock.
Oh, look at the state of this radiator.
A fabulous radiator.
Oh, wait, what we
Oh,
connected
hang on,
to?
it's connected to...
Oh, no, we're not. No,
just
we're all right.
lifted that up. Yeah. So I believe at some point, if you have a look in now, I believe at some point somebody decided that they were going to clean through the inside of the bumper with a pressure washer.
Are you sure you got any pressure in there?
That's,
In the system?
honestly, it was so cold that it made Caroline moan at me to turn the air conditioning off on like a 40-degree day. It made her shiver.
Yeah.
The aircon is like amazing in this car.
Just
How,
now.
I don't know, because the radiator.
Yeah, I was going to say, it used to be.
That's why you don't pressure wash right through the front grill of your car.
Right, so we've had the rocker cover off, and now that's all loose. We just had to rest it on there to make sure we don't get any more crap in there. We've had the radiators come out, so we had all the coolant. Bender was a bit of a victim with the coolant there. All of the fan assembly and that's all out. I think we made a bit of progress today. Anybody's got any tips on how to get rusted bolts out without continuously snapping them, or where we can get some replacement Mazda clips and bolts, leave any solutions that you might have in the comments below. That'll be very handy for Kev. We've got to a point now where we've had to stop because we actually need to vent the aircon gas, but obviously we don't want to do that because that's a nasty job. We need a real professional in here to do that, really, or somebody with a certificate at least. Yeah, so I think that's all about we can do for this episode. We'll have to come, if it's all right with Kev, we'll have to come back again.
Keep coming back.
Yeah.
Please.
We'll keep coming back and give Kev some company.
Yeah.
while he's busy tearing down his car. Well, thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Click down below. Thank you all very much, and we'll see you all again next time.